Hey all, Justin from Social Paintball here, and here at my bar. What's more social than a bar? So let's talk about something I just bought. The Dye Navigator 2011 gear bag. It's actually 2 sections, and just getting ready for Living Legends 4, and I realized there's really not much out there that shows you all the features of this bag, and I was very impressed with it. So let's take a look at it.
Dye Navigator is 2 sections. There's a gear bag section and a luggage section. Let's look at the gear bag. Dye Navigator is truly the ultimate gear bag. Some of its features include multiple carry handles and convenient ID badge holders, rugged zippered pouches, and a full backpack harness with waist belt. Center section we have spot for gear, tank, its regulators, and a waterproof compartment. Let's take a look at the center section. It's actually quite roomy. You can see there's a bag on the top, zippered pouch, you open it up. In the front you have a spot for a mask, fits right in there. Plenty of room for mask and accessories related to your mask, extra lenses, etc. Also I have in there an extra tank. You can see an extra launcher here, as well as the ammo for that, and underneath there are my knee pads. So it's quite a roomy area. There's a zippered pouch area at the rear of that compartment where I put some extra gloves. The actual markers, you can store 2 pretty easily. On the right here you'll see my Inspire BFG. Fits right in there. Of course you're not going to be able to have your stock attached or anything like that, but there is a spot there. Fits a marker, standard size, pretty easily, and latches down with Velcro. The other side you'll see I've got my DM6 secured in there nicely. The same size pouch on each side. So again, you're going to have to just kind of strip them down if you have extra accessories. Plenty of room for your barrels. 14-inch barrels, both right there, assembled. You could also use them in sections. You can see there's 4 barrels holders for each side compartment, so 8 total barrels put in there securely. This is zippered pouches on the bottom of the cover, very large pouches. Now let's take a look at the tank storage compartment. There's a main area where you see my 88 CI tank, and a secondary zippered pouch where you can store your regulators. Finally, we have the waterproof storage compartment, and you see I've got a pair of boots and I think about 30 Nerf rockets loaded in there, as well as some other odds and ends. Very roomy. Now let's take a look at the left side of the gear bag. You have 2 main compartments, one for storing hoppers, and you can see rotor fits in there with plenty of extra room. And the next section of this bag actually is a special feature, and it has a very roomy compartment with basically a built-in workbench. You can store all your tools in here. There are 4 total netted off compartments, as well as a magnetic pad. Each pouch has plenty of room for batteries and other necessities as you're traveling. O-rings, other macro line, tools, plenty of room in the large netted pouch. Just a great spot to work on your marker. And finally, on the right side of the bag we have again 2 storage areas. One will fit a rotor, and you can see there's an extended cover on the top of that rotor. Fits right in, still with plenty of room, as you can see. And this section is pretty much for whatever you need, bulk items. You can see I put in a camo pack and some pod holders. Just a big empty area to fit whatever you need. Now let's look at the luggage section of the Dye Navigator. And it's pretty basic, standard kind of suitcase, luggage compartment for your clothes area, and a separate compartment that's waterproof cargo. As you can see in the waterproof cargo area, if you had anything wet you could throw it in there, dirty cleats, things like that, be nice and sealed off from your clothes. In the main compartment is 1 large zippered pouch. On the underside of the cover you have 3 large zippered pouches where you can store toiletries or other items and zip them away safely. The main compartment is where you put your clothes. And here you have the 2 bags combined with these rugged clips. There's 4 of them, 2 on each side. So there's the Navigator. Definitely think it's worth your money and recommend you get one. Take care.